I did not enjoy the Bahrain Grand Prix. I enjoyed a little bit of it. I thought the start was going to get interesting with George and Charles kind of potentially getting around Max, potentially not. That's always interesting, no matter what. Even if it's a boring Grand Prix, the start, lap one, turn one, always good. But then what happened was Max had basically a 1 second lead by the end of lap one. So I was like, yep, congratulations, Max. And then Max just went out. 1-2 finish for Red Bull again. 40th consecutive Grand Prix. He's been the world championship leader. Okay, cool. Probably going to continue next week because he got a Grand Slam. Or a Grand Slam, as they call it in the French language. Just was not fun. There was not a lot of action over the last 10-15 laps in terms of overtaking. Strategy-wise, Two-stopper I thought would be better. I think we should bring refueling back to Formula One, but then the problem is... So what I would do is I would make it so that every fuel cell is the same size still, but lower it. Like NASCAR has an 18-gallon fuel cell, so maybe... I think they have a 115-kilogram fuel cell. So maybe everybody has 40-kilogram fuel cell, so guarantees you got to stop twice during a Grand Prix. Honestly, stage racing probably would make Formula One better. Max won by 25 seconds. The Mercedes were pretty weak. The Ferraris were pretty good. I think McLaren looks better than Mercedes, but we'll see over the next couple of weeks. Alpine looks horrible. Alpine looks like Haas did every other time. Williams looked pretty good. Sargent had an issue. I'm not 100% sure what happened with Sargent when he almost pulled off and retired. They never actually explained that. But yeah, that was not fun. So yeah, next week Saudi Arabian Grand Prix is going to be on Saturday as well, because remember Ramadan starts Sunday. So very good of Formula One to be, culturally sensitive there. And of course there's the rule that the Grand Prix has to be 7 days after the previous Grand Prix at the bare minimum. So of course Bahrain was on Saturday. I really like that Formula One did that. It's just that the on-track activity was bad, and it should feel bad. Carlos Sainz was the most exciting thing about the race, continually battling Charles. Charles had a little bit of issues with his car, but Carlos Sainz, every time he passed Charles, it made me think, okay, this is a man on a mission. He's going to get a seat at a top team next year. And they said on the pre-race show, what if Sainz goes to Ferrari or to Mercedes to replace Lewis if Kimi Antonelli is not ready, doesn't have enough super license points or anything like that? And I'm thinking that Sainz going there on a 1 or 2 year deal or something like that might not be bad. Especially because if Sainz were to beat Russell, I could see Russell getting fired.